What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another Tottenham update video. We brought you a video yesterday saying that Tottenham striker is imminent. We brought you the news about Milik as well, but it looks like that was a bit wide off the mark. The striker news was correct, but Milik was not correct, as news coming out last night from a lot of outlets, the Mail, Simon Stone of the BBC, the Evening Standard, Gonçalo Lopez, the Athletic, Fabrizio Romano and the great Alistair Gold as well, all claiming that Carlos Vinicius is very close to a move to Tottenham. The move looks like it's going to be a loan deal with a view of a permanent at the end for around, some saying 35 million, some saying 45 million euros, so around that ballpark figure. Apparently, according to a few reports, this man was Jose Mourinho's #1 target, so it looks like a really good deal. It really does. The guy scored 24 goals last season, 13 assists. He knows where the back of the net is, that's for sure. He's rapid as well, very fast player. He's tall, 6'3". I mean, this guy looks like he's really going to fit into the mould of what we're trying to do this season. Interesting to state that he was top goal scorer in the Portuguese last season, joint on top with Pizzi. 18 goals in just 1,760 minutes, which equals to around 19 games. So he wasn't an out-and-out starter for Benfica every week, but boy did he score the goals. Joint top scorer in the Primeira Liga. 6 of his 18 goals were coming on as a substitute, so what can I say? I mean, this guy, it is to get excited about. The Brazilian striker Carlos Vinicius looks like it is over the line. Fabrizio Romano saying last night the agreement has been reached between Tottenham and Benfica for Carlos Vinicius, loan until June 2021. The buy option clause for Carlos will be 45 million euros. As per Gonçalo Lopez, Jose Mourinho will approve this deal. I, for one, are very excited about this deal. I haven't seen him play that much, but I did quickly do a Danny Rose last night and go on YouTube and look at his stats and his goals and what have you, and all his compilations. He looks like a real poacher. He's got speed about him. He's got strength about him. And I think he's one that will really excite us. And when you look at the previous sub-strikers we've had in Soldado, Janssen, these kind of players, this guy looks like a different proposition. He really does. So look, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this deal. Is this one to get you excited? Tottenham look like finally getting a striker over the line after all these years. Very exciting times at Tottenham. Let's move on for a few different options as well. Tottenham Hotspur will allow Juan Foyth, Paulo Gazzaniga and Danny Rose to leave the club this summer. Well, I say this summer, in the next 5 days it's got to be, with Ryan Sessegnon, Jack Clarke also expected to leave on loan. That is from Dan Kilpatrick of the Evening Standard. What was on Sky Sports yesterday is that Celtic are very keen on taking Ryan Sessegnon on loan for the rest of the season. I, for one, think that would be a great deal for Tottenham and great deal for Sessegnon. He'll give him time, give him minutes in a physical league up in Scotland. He'll probably see a lot of minutes as well, as Celtic sold their left back in Kieran Tierney to Arsenal. So look, I think that Ryan Sessegnon will do a great fit in Celtic, and I think he'll see a lot of minutes. And it's exactly what he needs. He needs minutes. He needs game time. So that's a move that I completely stand by. What else has come out as well from Dan Kilpatrick of the Evening Standard? He says Tottenham are considering a late bid for Inter Milan's defender Milan Skriniar. Hopefully, this is one that I'm dying to get over the line. So if we can get Skriniar in as well as Vinicius, I think that is the best window Tottenham have ever had. I think it's the best window in Europe out of any team in the whole of Europe. So that is one that I can tell you, if we get that over the line, have Skriniar and Eric Dyer as our main two centre-back pairing, I think we've got a fantastic team. I really do. And I don't think many squads in Europe compared to what we've got at the moment. But take that with a bit of pinch of salt, because the Inter Milan sporting director Orsilio insists Milan will not be selling Milan Skriniar despite interest from Tottenham this summer. He started last night, played 90 minutes for Inter Milan in a 0-0 draw. So that is one look, I think this one's going to go to the last day of the window. If we don't get Skriniar in, I really hope we're going to get someone else in. There's rumours of Juventus player Demiral. So look, at the moment, Skriniar looks like our number one option and the one that we're most likely looking to go for. Fabrizio Romano said on his podcast, he didn't tweet about it, but he said in his podcast yesterday that that Tottenham are preparing a €40 million bid. Is that going to be enough to prize him away from Inter Milan? It remains to be seen. But look, keep your eyes on this one. We'll be keeping you updated day by day on Milan Skriniar. So keep your eyes peeled on our transfer window videos, our Tottenham update videos. And last but not least, what I want to talk about is Gareth Bale, because he has been pictured for the first time in Tottenham training. As you all know, as we brought to you a couple of days ago, Jose Mourinho stated in his press conference he will be likely to return to the first team squad after the international break. His first game back could very well be West Ham at home in the Premier League, which is our next Premier League game after the Man United game after the international break. So that is one to get you all very, very excited. And he's also stated that Heung-min Son will face a late fitness test to feature against Man United, but if not, he will be back after the international break, which is also very interesting. What Jose Mourinho has been pleading with the international managers. He's been on the phone to Southgate, just pleading to them not to overuse the Tottenham players after their crazy schedule. He calls on them to show them, to protect their well-being, to protect their health, and just use them sparingly because of the crazy fixtures that Spurs have had to go through in the last week or two. So look, there you have it. That is the Tottenham news today. It looks as though Carlos Vinicius of Benfica is over the line for Tottenham. It looks as though the deal has been agreed, according to many outlets, as Fabrizio Romano confirmed that last night. Evening Standard have been reported that Juan Foyth, Paulo Gazzaniga, Danny Rose are set to leave the club on permanent deals this window, and Ryan Sessegnon and Jack Clarke could be heading out on loan. Ryan Sessegnon could be going to Celtic. And I've spoken about Gareth Bale returning to Tottenham training. Things you love to see. Tottenham fans getting excited all over the world. Gareth Bale is back, people, and nearly back on the pitch. Around 2 weeks to go. Things you love to see. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of any of the news I reported today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.